stands as the furthermost outpost in what was called Germania. It's almost 2,000 years old, has a giant cathedral, and in World War II, 90% of it was destroyed. And we're going to go check out some of the shopping areas. We're going to check out the old Germany part, check out the cathedral, and possibly go into a couple museums. So right now we're on the Autobahn and we're heading over there, not going too fast. The minimum on the Autobahn is 120 or 130 kilos?
I think 30.
I think it's 130 kilos, which anytime that you have kilometers, if you multiply it by 6 and then take off that third number, so you move it over a decimal point, that'll tell you how fast miles per hour you're going. So like 130 is around 80. So 80 miles an hour is the minimum on the Autobahn. But right now we're not sure if we're on the Autobahn or just a highway. It's kind of confusing driving out here, but we'll go ahead and see you guys again when we're in Cologne. Alright, so we just found parking, and it's really tight space. I managed to back up into the space so it's going to be easier to pull out, but we are dead center downtown, so this is going to work out really good. Yeah, you can see like this is really tight, so I had to bring the kids over here into the corner while Em gets Nathan ready because it's just too much right now. All these little cars, like they got smart cars, they got little BMWs, all this other stuff, like they fit perfectly. You'll probably see a car coming up here in a second, and they'll fit a lot better than we do. Luckily, there was a couple other cars that were about the same size, so I didn't feel as bad, but yeah. Hey guys, where are we? Where did I say we were? Yeah. Did you guys see the chapel? Or the church? Do you see how big it was?
Yeah.
It was gigantic. Oh, here comes Mama. Got the umbrella and everything. Alright, we're gonna go. Did you guys see that? It's big, huh? So, as you can see, here's the chapel. It was finished in the late 19th century, so around like 1880 or something like that. And then over here you have the Roman-German Museum. So you can see how massive this thing is. I'm gonna head up here real quick. Try to see if you can see everything. We're gonna head around the front, but there gives you an idea of how big it is. Look at how massive that thing is. And all the little distinguishing features. Look how small the people are in front of it. It's insane. And then, like I said, there's the museum over there. 50 AD is when they established this city, and it was the furthest most city in Germania. And then it was also in the medieval times, it was the largest city in Germany before Berlin, but now it's like the 5th largest city, so it's still large, but not as large. So you can see. Guys, what do you think of that? Is it huge? Yeah? Look how big it is. What do you think it's made out of? Paint? You think it's made out of paint? What about you, Jared? What do you think it's made out of? Rocks? Yeah. Yep. And glass? Is there a lot of glass? Yeah? Oh. There's Mama taking a picture of us. Look! Mama's trying to take a picture. Peek around. So, there's that. Yeah, here. I'm going to take you inside the museum real quick. You guys want to see the museum? It's really old stuff from Rome. Oh. What's that? So these look like they're pillars from when they first set up their outpost out here. Let's see if I can find any data sheets or anything like that. Look at this. As far as I understand, there's still a temple of Dionysus here, also known as Bacchus. But look at that. Is that not awesome? Marcus I can't read Latin. I pretended for a second. Look at all this. Like I said, 50 AD. I don't know when exactly all this was made, but I know that's when the city was founded. So all this stuff is really old. All these pillars. Looks like they have more inside. Dionysus lived. Huh. Let's see some of these plaques. I don't think anybody's gonna understand any of this, but might as well show you. There's that. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, see, I don't know if they're having some type of celebration or what. I see a bunch of people jumping around. Wow. You guys see how big this is? This is incredible. Jared, what are you doing? What are you doing back here? Sit down. Sit on your butt. Sit down. Like I said, sorry for the wind. Let's get a little closer. Alright, so right now, you see the spire we're walking up to? That's actually what's at the top, the very tip of this church. It's the very tip top, and they want to give you an idea of how massive it is. So they leave this one down here to show you how big it is. I'm going to show you right now. And then over here, this is actually the remnants of the northernmost gate. Here, hang on a second, it's too windy. So like I was saying, this is the northernmost gate, and it's the remnants of the Romans. You come up in here and see the bricks they laid down. Everything else was torn down from that time period, but this is the oldest piece of Roman architecture left, as far as I understand. That's what I was reading, so it's pretty cool. And like I said, it's right in front of this thing. Look at that. They're doing construction up there. Look how just unbelievably massive that is. And like I said, if you can see on the top, they got those. And they look small from down below, but you can see standing next to it how large that is. And they got those all the way up there. And like I said, they constructed it and they finished it in the late 1900s. So that's really cool. Alright, so right now we're going to attempt to go inside the cathedral. It looks like it might be kind of busy. but I want to show you guys inside and a little bit more of the really defined architecture on the outside. As you can see, this thing is just covered in different art and sculptures. Alright, so I just switched to my phone because it does a little bit better in the dark as far as I can tell. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff in here. So you can see some of the art they have around this cathedral. There's the sun shining through. You can see just how massive this place is. We're looking at the cathedral, baby. I know what we're doing. Wish you guys could see how beautiful this is. I don't know if it's going to translate over into it. It's so dark. I wish you guys could see that. The little sculptures.
Are these part of the top, Jen?
I don't know. I think they might be. Really wish you guys could see more. This place is just massive. You guys can't really see this, but it's just too dark in here. But you can see, like, you look up, that's how ornate this place is. It's just massive. I love this one up here. I forget which saint it is, but it's a saint for travelers, and that's little baby Jesus sitting on his shoulders up there. But it's pretty massive, the size of that statue. And it's right next to this over here. You can see all the stuff inside there. There's Jesus. So you can see, I'm looking the opposite way. The door's in that direction, and I'm looking the opposite way of where we were before. But look how just gigantic this place is. And over here, look how huge. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a real quick look. We're right next to the Rhine. There's the bridge, and then here's a bunch of like shops and restaurants and bars and stuff. And we're gonna kind of meander in here, try to see if we can find the old market in the old part of town. But yeah, you can see all these different restaurants and stuff. The kids ate McDonald's just because it was available. It was kind of easier, just because we're trying to figure out what's going on. Like I said, without knowing exactly where you are on the map, it's kind of hard. Like, we know where we are and like where we parked and stuff and where some things are, but other things are a little harder to find, so we figured it'd be easier just to feed them and then maybe get like snacks for ourselves But oh, the crepes here are amazing, by the way, in Germany. They make them with like sticks or something.
We have to show them.
Yeah, we do. There's ice cream shops every 20 feet. I don't know how there aren't like ice cream gang wars. So I'm hoping it's this way. I can't tell. Alright, so I turned the video off a little early. This is the beer museum. But they got a bunch of cool stuff in here, little restaurants. There's a jazz, Papa Joe's something, and then there's just a lot of really cool stuff in here. Beppo Brata. Yeah. So this little area is pretty neat. It's like a little back alleyway, but it's got a lot of cool stuff in here. So I just want to let you guys see real quick some more of the stuff we got going on here. So I know it's not Christmas yet, but check out this. It's like a nutcracker house. Nussknacker house. Nutcracker house. You can see all the cool little Christmas ornaments and all that inside here. It's pretty neat. So right now we just stopped to go have a doner kebab. This is Emily's first doner kebab. I just filmed her while she's eating it. And it's absolutely delicious. But we're sitting in like the old market town square kind of area. It's really cool here. But yeah, delicious kebab. So you can see over here, we just had that doner kebab over here. Is really good. And all around here is like the older buildings. It's not exactly what I expected. And there's like the little center of like all the philosophers and all that. And there's nothing really here American except for Subway and a coffee bean over there. Who saw that coming? So there's like a Subway everywhere we go and a McDonald's. That's actually where we went to the bathroom earlier and fed the kids. And then the coffee bean, Emily saw that from a distance, heard it's calling, so that's where we're heading right now. Alright, so this is the little town center area. They got their pretzels over here. Their pretzels here to die for. And everywhere's got this wine. Most of the wine is a white wine of some sort, and so they're all called Weingut. And then your favorite word here is going to be Entschuldigung. That means excuse me or sorry, because you're going to be bumping into people. So it's kind of cool how many different places there are. There's all beer and wine. I think right now is like the season for wine, so it's pretty neat how many little stands they got. And most of these places are like local vineyards that are trying to sell their wine. And yeah, it's just pretty cool to look around and see all these different ones. See? It's all these different houses. It's like they're making house wines and then they go around and sell them, which is really neat. Sure do. So like I was saying before, 90% of the city, Cologne, was destroyed during World War II in the bombings. But you got little pieces like this left over in this whole strip down here along the Rhine. It's pretty neat. You got all this old cobblestone. This kind of cobblestone is really neat. They have this in like every city. It's got the same pattern, and it's like a overarching waves. It's really neat. And then there's the Rhine, and a boat's going across. And you got a church over there. And right now we're still looking for the chocolate museum, but I wanted to show you that just because that's such a neat sight. You got that church popping up right behind those really old buildings. And if you look on the buildings right here, it says 1935. I don't know if that's like a date they were built. I don't know what that means, but I just wanted to point it out and let you guys see, because it's really cool to see. And then here, we'll walk around here real quick and see if we can find that museum of chocolate. Alright, so yeah, you can see right there, Schokoladen Museum is this way, and then there's like the Olympian Museum, it's that way also. And then so I guess we'll head this way along the Rhine. It says it's this way, honey. Yeah, we've been going in circles. We've literally gone in and out of here. It's kind of weird how not well labeled everything is here, but I mean we're finding our way. It's fun. We're having fun. Do you see the water in the boats and everything? She's really tired. She just woke up. You guys having fun? You remember where we are? You did? You eating a fruit roll-up now? You wanna go swimming pool?
I'll put it in my bag,
Alright,
okay?
maybe later. Alright, guys, let's keep walking. Oh, yeah. So we just found the Chocolate Museum. We're heading over there right now. It's literally on the edge of the Rhine. So, passing over the Rhine, and then here's the Chocolate Museum. We're walking up on it. Pretty cool looking. Saying Lindt. Schweizer Schokoladekultur. Site means since 1845. So this is old. They've been making chocolate here for a long time. Oh, look at the steps, hon. Do you see that? That's really neat. So, oh, sick. Fun. Sure do. Okay. You want to see how much it cost? Alright, so this whole place is the Chocolate Museum. Back over here you can actually buy chocolate. And then over here you'll see it says Tierhus. It means like sweet animals. So it's a pretty big place. I'm going to try to explore as much as we can, but we got this big stroller here, so it's a little bit harder. We're kind of in the way, so it's going to be kind of off and on, but I wanted you guys to be able to see the inside when you first enter. I'm going to try to loop around here. Emily's got the kids, because I want them to walk around a little bit. So let's see. Oh, she's over here. Alright, so we just bought tickets and we're coming inside. This is the actual museum part. A lot of it is actually in English. Why are cows so popular? And okay, yeah, I'm not reading all that. I thought it was like a funny quick joke. So, cool. It's got some of the old chocolate wrappers, some advertisements about chocolate. As you guys could see before, this is a really old, a really old chocolate factory. So, they've been doing this for a long time. Alright, now we're going to walk around. I want to get them out of the stroller. It's hard, but because now Em's got to push with the baby. But, okay, cool. It's got a lot of cool facts in here. Guys, this is where they get cocoa beans. They're showing you on the map, you see? Look at the map. See the big map of the world? That's where they get cocoa beans. You guys know where we are? We're in Germany. You know where Germany is? Can you point at the map? No, it's up there. See up there? And then that was America. That's where. Okay, so this is a real quick tropical greenhouse. Let's see if this messes with my camera at all with the humidity. Okay. Oh, I'm come all the way in. I think that's how it's gonna trap the air, I think. And then now this will open. Cool. Hey guys, come here. You guys see this? That's a coffee bean. Wait, Abigail. Watch out. She's trying to take a picture, okay? You guys see all the cool plants? There's vanilla, banana, bottle palm. This is really neat, huh? You guys see all the different plants where you get chocolate, coffee from? They're coconuts. You get the beans from them. Yeah? Little. So here they got some old Nicaraguan coffee. Got some jute bags. Old chocolate. A bunch of buttons and stuff. No idea. I should start pressing them. That's cool. They got presses for the old chocolates, like how they used to make them look like things, the cookie cutter kind of thing. It looks like they're making chocolate over there. I'll have to head over and get some. You guys want to get chocolate? Yeah. You prefer to go home? Why do you want to go home? Oh, Mama, look. That's a chocolate fountain. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's weird. You get. Oh, say danke schön. Danke. Here, Mama, I got this.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Here, Abby. Oh, that was delicious. Entschuldigung. Is it good? Jared, is it good? Yeah. Look, we're making chocolate. Do you see the chocolate they're making? Looks like the chocolate was that when you came in. That's pretty cool. Look, guys, on the side, look at the boats. Wow. Don't touch the glass. Come here, Jared. Come here. Don't touch the glass. Just look. He's gonna run through it.
Yummy.
Eat it. Eat it. This is pretty cool. So this takes you the whole process of how it's heated, how it's cooked, how it's pressed. See that? That's chocolate in there, and they're gonna press it, and then they press the name on it and stuff. And then over here they're heating it and getting it ready. See? Oh. And they shake it. You guys, they shake it to get all the bubbles out. They're so interested in everything I have to say right now. Or they just want chocolate, I'm not sure. So there's those old presses I was talking about, if you couldn't see them earlier. We're gonna go upstairs and Em's gonna meet us, she's taking the elevator. Oh, that's cool. See out there? Come here. You see all this stuff? Look, Jared. What are you looking at? Looking at that? Yes, a big one? Yeah. Alright, so we just left the chocolate museum. Hey, what did you guys learn about where's chocolate come from?
The tree.
Yeah, the tree. The beans that come from the tree. And then you smash them and you make chocolate? Yeah. Did you guys like the chocolate we got? Yeah? Alright. Alright, we're going to go venture around some more. Head back probably into that area, into the older area. And we'll see you guys in a second. So if you guys want to get a good look at what some of these neighborhoods look like, these balconies, and just kind of what Cologne looks like for people who live here, this is a semblance of an idea. It's just we decided to go down a different way than we came. And just check out some of the area. Kind of not get lost, but get lost in the area. Get a good look at what's going on here. Alright, so this is one of the bigger shopping areas next to the cathedral over there, and you can hear the bells ringing. I want to show you guys around real quick. Let you see some of the shops. Kind of cool little area. You got to be careful though, because they'll put some adult shops throughout the area, and you got to like distract the kids. That was kind of frustrating. I had to like walk backwards with the stroller. That was cool. What's that? This is really cool. I mean, they got like a ton of stuff here. I don't know what Saturn is, but that was actually on the map like it was somehow relevant. What? Yeah, I know. It looks like Legos. Is that like a Lego store right there? Or is it a gallery? Huh. And then there's tons of bakeries, and the bakeries are really cool. Like I told you before, you get like a giant loaf of bread for like $1. You guys better be nice to each other. You want a cheeseburger? Alright, so we're gonna go walking a little bit through the shopping area, kind of check it out. This is like central Cologne. So just kind of show you what kind of shopping areas they have, what they're kind of dressed like, you know, just kind of the atmosphere of this area, because it's, you know, if you don't get to come here, it's interesting to see, you know, just kind of what people do here and like how they do it, where they shop, what they wear. It's just interesting to watch. Should we go? Okay, Abigail. Alright, so we just got done with that whole shopping area. Now we're going to walk right back through it so we can head back to the cathedral. We're going to kind of show you guys what we found. So, this is a pretty cool looking church. I told the kids it looked like the castle off Beauty and the Beast. They like that. They've been playing for a little while now. But, so I think this is the 5-mile stretch that I was talking about of shopping areas. It had a ton, I mean like a ton of stores, and I didn't see like multiples of the same ones. I saw multiple different ones. A lot of clothing stores, a lot of stuff like that. Like I said, I'm pushing the stroller one-handed, so. Oh, it kind of seems to start from here. We can't really tell because it keeps going for a long time. There's shopping on that side too, not as much. And then it really begins up ahead and it starts getting pretty tight. So we'll see how long I can film this. But yeah, this is the 5-mile stretch in Cologne of just shopping centers. Pretty neat to go through. Kind of neat to see the different clothing selections they have and different kind of shopping centers they have. They have some pretty cool little inlets. If you look inside, like, kind of takes you to like the center, and there's more shops down there. And like there seems to just be a lot. Like we went inside one and it was almost like a mall inside, but it wasn't advertised like a mall. It was advertised like it was just one store. So it's weird here. Like their advertising is kind of deceptive. So alright, so it looks like the shopping area is called Schildergasse City Shopping. We're gonna go through right now and show you guys some more. Sorry about that. I had to stop for a second. If you look up here, giant ice cream cone. Not sure what that's all about. And then we're just gonna take you through and let you see some more. Here's the kids playing in a Lego shop. Just hanging out, looking around. Pretty cool in here. Hi! So yeah, they're just having fun, building stuff for a little bit. Alright, so we just got done in Cologne. We got to take you guys to the Chocolate Museum. We got to take you to the cathedral, or the church, or I don't know exactly what it's called. Its actual name is Dome, D-O-M. And we got to take you to that shopping center. We got to take you, I think I showed you the restaurant a little bit that we ate at for lunch, then we just had pizza for dinner. It's 7 o'clock and we're taking off right now. In case you guys didn't know this, the sun sets around 10. Yeah, so, but thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.